Welcome back, beautiful friends of the growing Acne Beautiful community. Thank you so much for being here with me again today for video number 9. Can't believe it, 2 months already, or more than 2 months. Wow. So if you've been following along and you're enjoying, great. Keep giving us those likes, the little hearts, send us some comments. Comment about what you like, what you want to hear about, what you want to hear more of, what you're looking forward to experiencing. If you want notifications for videos as they come out, go ahead and hop over to YouTube, Acne Beautiful, and subscribe. There are so many things in the works. Things are happening fast. Besides these general videos that I am putting out, I'm going to dive deep into some of the concepts where we will be able to fine-tune some of the concepts for those who really want to work on healing their acne from home. And then at some point down the road, when we can have a physical location for the Acne Beautiful retreat, we'll be able to have an intense or a intensive sort of week-long or 2-week-long or something short but intensive 4-day-long retreat where the community will be able to come together. We'll get a few people at a time together. You'll be able to come and stay, and we'll be able to implement all of the different practices that we talk about in the videos where you can actually do them, practice them together. You'll be able to make beautiful meals together, learn how to cook things you may not even know how to prepare and why they benefit your skin. You're going to get to write and meditate and do the things that we need to do to unlock this healing within us. So many good things to come. So I'm so glad you're all here for the ride. So please make sure that you're staying informed, subscribe, like, all of that good stuff so that I can keep creating more content for you. I want to make sure that there are people out there that are resonating with this, that are looking for it and finding it. I know that they're out there. I'm just working that path a little bit, trying to widen the path so that we can find those who it will really benefit. God, there are so many amazing techniques and people out there who can help heal, and I am just one of many, and I'm doing this because it's a passion of mine. So without further ado, let's get into the inspiration for Acne Beautiful. My inspiration for Acne Beautiful is absolutely derived from witnessing those who suffer from acne, myself included. I was there, get stuck in a cycle of chronic acne, creating circumstances in their life kind of because of it and because of the thoughts that they have that make it really difficult, really challenging to heal and change from it for the long term. And part of this has to do with the sort of elusiveness of it. It's very tricky. Acne can be super tricky. It ebbs and flows. Some days you feel like you've got a handle on it, and other days you don't. You're 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and it can be so frustrating. A lot of times people just kind of give up on it and they figure this is just my skin and it'll either work itself out one day or it won't. But even if you take that path, which is fine, you still have to deal with all of the junk that comes along with it. And what is it limiting you from creating and achieving in your life? And are you going to have to deal with scars down the road? And, just all of these things that we don't necessarily need to deal with, and you definitely don't deserve. You deserve to have clear, beautiful, radiant, glowing skin. You were born with it. So that is a big part of my inspiration. You actually may recall me talking about limiting beliefs and the unconscious thoughts that help create our reality without realizing it back in video 2. See, my inspiration includes helping people become aware of these limiting beliefs, of these unconscious thoughts, unlocking them, and then releasing them as well. So becoming aware of them, unlocking them from our minds, and becoming, oh, I said that already, and then releasing them. All right. Because those limiting beliefs, where do they live? Where are they from? Are they in the future? No. Can we put them in the future? Can we create our future with them? Yeah, unfortunately we can. Are they here in the now? Only if we're bringing them here. Where are they? They live in the past. They're from the past. They were formed from our past experiences, from our past ideas and images of ourselves reflected back to us from other people, from society, and even from ourselves. So they live in the past, and actually they have no purpose in the now or the future. They serve no purpose. So we have to break them down and release them, but we have to become aware of them to even do that. To have a clear picture of the future, of your clear skin, to have something to set your mind to, a goal to work towards, you cannot do this with an unconscious thought playing out in the background. Because what happens is you get here and then you're roped right back here. So we do this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth thing, and we wonder why nothing's changing. It's just too easy to get stuck in the past. And that's not our fault. That's not our fault. We're just, it's part of being human. Part of being human. So becoming familiar with your thoughts actually helps you become aware of them when you're having them. And we do this through meditation or being quiet, sitting quietly, journaling and dialoguing. Uh-oh, Bruce, I just verbified something, dialoguing. But journaling, that can be one way, too, of releasing those thoughts, becoming aware of the thoughts. Meditation, sitting quietly, is one of the more common ways, and it's just becoming familiar with your thoughts. And one of the reasons why meditation is actually so useful for this is because we sit down, we close our eyes, and we are quiet. And when we do that, we end up having the thoughts, and we're like, the thoughts, and then you feel like you're not meditating, and you got to push the thoughts away, or you have to do something about the thoughts, and it's not working, and I'm not meditating. Don't worry. You're on your way, but this is what's so cool about getting quiet is that that's when those thoughts come in. Those are the same thoughts that you are having throughout your entire day that you're just not that aware of because you're doing other things. You're driving your car and then the light is red and one of those thoughts floats by and you have like a moment to grab it, but then the light turns green and you're driving again and you're paying attention to the cars, you're paying attention to other people, you're paying attention to your music and your phone and whatever else in your life in that moment. So you don't have the opportunity and the space to become aware of those thoughts. So that's why sitting quietly in meditation actually provides you with the opportunity to become aware of the thoughts. And then you say, oh, there's one of the thoughts. I didn't even realize that that was one of the thoughts I was having about myself, my life, my skin, my experiences. Then when you are just living out your life, and you're driving that car, and you're at the stoplight, and it's the 3-second, how long is a red light these days? Anyway, you're at the red light, and a thought goes by. And because you've become familiar, you go, oh, the thought, there's the thought, or a thought. And you become aware of it, and you say it, maybe you say it out loud, but it's there. You become aware of it. Now you have it in your power. You have it in your grip. You can actually do something with that thought so that it doesn't continue to create and shape your future. That is where this all begins. Because when you do that and you set yourself up for success, that is when you can start to feel, see, witness the magic happening. And there is a lot of magic. I also find inspiration from all of the false images and negativity that surrounds this condition in our society. And that is another thing that I strive to help break down with the help of you all. Because we are working on the individual self and then we are working on the conscious collective self. Oh, right. Guys, my passion So we had inspiration. My passion is motivated through providing a voice for acne and for those who have suffered and are suffering and may suffer. Whether you have mild acne and you suffer a lot emotionally, or you have really chronic severe acne and it doesn't affect you that much emotionally, wherever you are on that spectrum, there is a place for you here. And this all exists for the greater good. Absolutely, simply put. And my name is Morgan, and I am a nutritional health coach, and I am a complexion coach. I'm the creator of Acne Beautiful, and I'm an energy healer, and guess what? I'm a vibrational surfer, and I'm loving life. I'm a mirror for you, and you are a mirror for me. And I am just one of many people out there with something to offer others who are suffering from acne. And you who are suffering from acne, you are just one of many who has something to offer yourself and others too. We are all part of this beautiful, beautiful puzzle and experience. Yes, some of my methods for attaining clear skin and the life that you want to live may seem obvious or even broad reaching. Some of the things are a little bit esoteric at times, but guys, I do not just talk about what to apply to your skin or what healing foods to put into your mouth, because the messages that I deliver, whether it's about food, whether it's about topicals, whether it's about supplements, whether it's about choosing the right esthetician or dermatologist, or whether it's about the thoughts you have and energy and vibration, the message is always consistent. The message is always the same. And regardless of the food, of the topicals, of the dermatologist, of the energy, of the vibration, of the thoughts, letting go of shame and healing our bodies on a whole as energetic beings is what it's about. That's why no matter what I'm talking about, the messages are going to be consistently clear. They are going to be the same messages, the underlying tone. So my intention is to really help give clarity to those suffering from acne, to give them clarity to their Acne Beautiful story, to their experience. Because what I'm doing is I'm really just hopefully validating what is already within you and what you already know on some level. It is so, so important to me to ensure that I have a balance between the objective information that I have immersed myself in over the years that I provide to you all, as well as the subjective experiences of not just myself, but also those whom I've worked with in the past. Now, because of that, because of the objective and the subjective, you end up with a very unique, experience. And it's going to be different no matter who you end up working with or following for your Acne Beautiful journey, even though there are overlapping elements. That's why I say there's so much information out there, and I really want you to become a seeker of your own knowledge. Let this be one place where you gain knowledge. All right, the thing is to find the things that resonate with you. So if this is something that resonates with you, then great. Not every single thing out there is going to resonate with you in terms of how you can heal your skin, okay? So finding that frequency that you can work within is where you need to be, because then everything you do, whether it's the same with this program or another, but being on the right frequency within that program is really going to help catapult you forward into your healing. So find those that you resonate with so that you can find your community. You can find your people. Because this is not about me. It's not about me. I've already been down the road and I've had that journey. But it is about what we can do together, what all of you can do with me too. To not only heal your skin from within, but also to change the conscious collective, right? To change the way the world sees and treats people with acne too, all right? So there are many, many, many just causes to stand up there for and fight for. But acne is mine. And that is why I am here to stand up for it and to stand up for everyone who suffers from it, and to help change the way that we look at it and treat it, and to help change the beliefs that we have playing in the back of our minds so that we can really pave the way for a brighter future for our skin, for ourselves. So, as you've heard, my name is Morgan, but that doesn't really matter. What matters to me and why I am on this video right now, what matters to me is who you are. Who are you? Have you been seen? Do you feel seen? Because guess what? We all want to be seen and we all need to be seen. So who are you? Who are you with acne and who are you without acne? And what are you going to do next? The choice is yours. And there are many, many options. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much, guys. All right, so with that being said, go ahead, hop on over to YouTube, Acne Beautiful, and hit subscribe. If you're loving it on Facebook, great. Make sure that you are tuning in weekly for more amazing information. And just hit that little like or send us a heart. That way I know that it's resonating with you, and I can keep on doing this. And if there's something you want me to talk about, if there's a question you have, great. I love questions. I want to hear them. The more questions I get, then the closer I get to being able to create videos that are Q&As. I want to have all kinds of videos for you guys. These informational videos that are kind of general. Then I want to have videos that we really dive deep into concepts, and Q&As as well. There are so many things to come, as I've said before. So this process is all unfolding right now, right here, right now, and you are all here with me. So thank you so, so much for being here. I hope that you've gained something beautiful from the little bit of a rants from today. I have information to provide you guys in regards to protein that is part of the Acne Beautiful number 9 video. It's really the second half. It's the nutritional portion of the video. But I'm going to go ahead and end this one now and pick that one up later in the day today, just for scheduling reasons for myself. So if you're interested, tune in later. I'm going to talk all about protein. I'm going to help you guys understand the different forms of protein out there, why it's important, how you can get it, the different kinds, you know, if you're vegan, if you're not vegan, if you want to eat clean sources, etc. We're going to get a little bit into eggs and dairy, so we're going to hit some allergens for our first time, which is going to be fun. And it will probably be a good opportunity for you guys to ask questions as well, because we're going to be getting into, once again, like nutritional elements, so that is where you might have questions. But really, if you have questions about any of this, let me know. If you have questions about how to get started with meditation because you haven't done it before, let me know. We will talk about anything and everything that you're interested in. All right? So with that being said, thank you so much for showing up today. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. It is hot, hot July. I don't know where you are, but here in Texas, it is hot. And for those of you who know me, yeah, I'm from New York. I've lived in Colorado, lived in New Mexico for a short bit, and now I'm in Texas. So I've experienced a lot of different climates, and now I just have to deal with the heat, but that's all right. So much love for you guys. I hope you are loving yourselves too. Okay. More next time. Protein.